Well, howdy, everybody. Teresa here. It is September 7th, 2022. It is Wednesday afternoon at little after 4 o'clock. It is not a real warm day. It's overcast. I don't know what the degree is, but it's not hot. It's pleasant. I finished, first off, yesterday, I did not feel well at all. It was okay that didn't end up being able to go to the orthopedist because my allergies were so out of whack. It was just incredible. I felt like the biggest snot bomb there was alive. So I took consistent allergy medication every 4 hours like you're supposed to. I did the whole eucalyptus wax melts. I did Vicks vapor rub under my nose, on my throat. I smelled like a giant cough drop, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
But I feel much better today. My allergies are much better. So, yay. Yesterday, I felt so poorly. I only did 20 minutes on the exercise bike. I'll go in today and kick out the normal half hour. So, did that, but I did finish the dog sweater last night, and Jelly Bean wore it all night, so she looks like a little jailbird in it. So this is the back of it. This is the back of it. This is the front of it. And it goes down like this. What you don't see is what I'm unhappy about is it just curls up on me. So next time I'm going to do the bottom differently. You know, 'cause I did a nice edge and everything, but next time I'm going to do the bottom like I did the top here, and that way it won't curl near as bad. But anyway, it fits her well. It's not super tight, but it's not super loose. I was worried about that, so I used this 56 peg 3/8 inch gauge loom for that. And then you saw I have the markings on here for the armholes. There's a video by a gal. If you're a loom knitter, let me know, and I'll give you the link to her video on YouTube. I'm not even going to try and show you because she already did it very well, obviously. So, yeah, I'm going to make some more of these. See, I'm thinking I could make seasonal color ones. I could make lighter ones. I'm not going to make any heavier ones. I could make Christmas. I could make, of course, Halloween. But, I mean, I could make all different. So, I'm not going to make a super ton, but I might make some of these too for different people that I know. And I might even make some to sell. You don't know. I'd like to earn some extra money. I really would like to earn some extra money with the economy and stuff. We would like to be able to put away some money to take, like, even some trips and you know, occasionally maybe go out to dinner or go do something we want to do as we lose weight and we are feeling better and better. Yesterday, the bra that I was wearing, which is the normal sports bra I wear, I could tell I had lost just enough weight that it's loose enough that the girls wanted to come out. It's not like there was too much of the girls to hold this. It was too roomy, if you guys know what I mean. That was a pleasant surprise, but I'm happy about that. I can tell that the girls are starting to shrink. Yay! You know, anybody that ever wished they had really giant ones. No. So, anyway, I'm happy about that. Also, yesterday in the mail, I got the most pleasant surprise. UPS shows up, I think. Was it UPS that delivered that? Yesterday?
Yes.
UPS. Brad brought it in. It was a bag. Now, I was expecting a bag of... I bought some crystals. I have to show that to you tomorrow. Or you can go over to my good friend, Leanne, in Chanted April. She did, I think the title is something about rainbows are everywhere. And she's doing an unboxing of these crystals I got her. I got myself a set just like it. So you can go step over there. Subscribe to her channel. Show her some love. She's funnier than anything. She's a dear friend of mine. Wonderful woman. So anyway, I was expecting those crystals, and Brad brought in this bag, and I opened it, and I'm like, what the heck? There's no note or anything, but somebody got me 3 of these DIY glow yarn. It's a number 4 weight yarn. I see. I'm just opening it now. Let's see. It's the number 4 weight. It is 71 yards. It's 1.75 ounce polyester. And it is natural, but it's glow in the dark, and I'm excited. Now, if I'd had that earlier when I was doing jelly beans thing, I would put some in it. But you know, I have so many ideas now, and they make this in some other colors I eventually want to get. Like they have like the neon colors that are glow in the dark. But you could use this white, and you could even set like a face, you know, like a smiley face or whatever, in white, and with this, and it would only show up when the lights are off. And I think for kids hat stuff, that would be really cool too. I'm going to use some of this on just brims and stuff. I'm going to use it very sparingly. Whoever sent 3 of them, thank you so much. I have been wanting this. I have looked at it. I almost got some a couple weeks ago. But you know, when you're watching your money, you're like, I would really love to play with that. But, so this was such a nice surprise, and I thank you so much. I would definitely be using this. I probably won't use it on my dog's coats. I'm going to be using it on some hats and stuff. Especially the kids' hats, the toddler and the baby hats, I think. But adults too. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. So thank you. It's by Lion Brand, by the way. So, very cool. Very, very cool. That was such a nice surprise. I was really shocked. And I don't know who did it, so thank you. What else?
That would make a really good, I think you kind of touched on it a little bit, but that would make a really good safety feature for a child.
Oh, yeah, safety feature, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. It would be good on a dog's coat, too, as a safety feature, too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you could definitely use it for a scarf for a child, for a hat for a child, or adults. You know, a lot of adults, walk. Here, we have a big problem with people be walking down the street or whatever, darker than anything out, and they're not wearing anything. And they're wearing all this dark clothing. And it's not until you come right up upon them that you're like, holy moly. So,
yeah, where'd they come from?
Yeah, that's scary. So, yeah, it was really nice. I finished that dog coat last night. And Jelly Bean slept in it all night. You know. She enjoyed it. You know. She's gotten to the point where it's so funny with her. Yes, I'm talking about you, girlfriend. That the minute she goes potty at all in her diaper, she wants it changed. Whether it's just a tiny amount or if she's just done a number 2 and that's just a, one little blop, she wants to be changed right away, which I go do. I've changed her 4 times already, and we didn't get up till noon because we had a rough night sleeping. Brad was in a lot of pain. Yeah. It's really funny, huh? You're really a character, aren't you? Oh, we did get the Jeep started. Brad got the Jeep started. It was a dead battery. Brad said he accidentally hit the dome light, the back dome light with his cane, getting his cane out. I can see how that easily could happen. And it sat there we didn't use it. We used it last on Friday. So we didn't use it since then. So we go out yesterday. And, but he had a trickle
charger?
A trickle charger. He didn't know if that really did much good. We also have a jump start. But yesterday when we tried to jump start the battery, was so dead that it didn't work. And we never thought about, we have a Jeep.
Huh.
We could have used the Jeep to jump start it. We have cable. We never thought about it. In fact, I even thought about last night, well, Who do we know that we could maybe get a jump from? My God, really? Yes, that's when I go, really? So, anyway, it started. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank goodness. We did not want to have to go buy a new battery right now. You know, yeah, didn't. I had another surprise gift of a friend of mine sent us some anniversary money. I was just really shocked, you know. And she also sent the money for shipping on something. I'm not gonna say who it is because she might want to remain anonymous. But I was just so shocked. It was such a kind thing. We never have anybody do anything for our anniversary. Not that we expect anybody to, but we've never had family or anything even do anything. Even like our 25th wedding anniversary and stuff. So it was such a kind, generous thing for her to do. I mean, you know, you run across a lot of really sketchy people, horrible people, cold people, but then you run across some really wonderful people. And I am really blessed to have, while I don't have a huge family, I have a small family. I'm lucky I have that. Some people have none at all. I have wonderful friends that are like family to me, that are family. You know, Carol, Kathy, Leanne, Marnie, Joe, so many people across the board. I can't name you all, you know, so many of you that just are wonderful. My friend Melanie is sending me some cross-stitch stuff. Now, you guys know you guys don't know, I used to do a lot of cross-stitch. Brad still has some of my large pieces I did for him. And then I stopped because that was something my mom and I used to do together. And all while I thought I was going down there spending time, I used to love to just sit there with her and watch horror movies, and we would cross-stitch. And I thought that was something that we really genuinely shared, and I didn't realize that she was talking so horribly about me for so many years. And it really crushed me, so I quit doing cross-stitch. And at that time, too, my eyes were starting to change, and I hadn't learned that I was going to have to, you know, be able to focus closer and not try and double track a TV program. If I was going to do that, it had to be really close. Nothing that anybody else aging doesn't go through. And then who I considered my best friend in the whole world for a long time, and I lent her some of my really good pattern books. And I also sent her like floss and Iada floss and stuff. And then one day, we got into a small disagreement. She decided she was done with me. Never spoke to me again, no matter how hard I tried. But what got me on all of this was she knew that those patterns and stuff were on loan. Because she had said, quote, to me, "Oh, well, you know, we're always going to be friends. You can get these back anytime." Do you think she would have sent them back? No. So, I'm left basically with, I have some patterns, and I can get the Iada cloths. I think I have some Iada cloths. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't.
Thought I saw some.
If I do, I have a little bit, but it's not that costly. And I think I still have some floss.
Yeah.
You know, again, you know, I can rebuild that. So, but anyway, Melanie's sending me a bunch of hers, and I'm very excited because I know, like, I need another hobby in the whole world but I enjoy doing a variety of things, and I enjoy cross-stitch. It's something very soothing about it, and I mean, you're taking it stitch by stitch, thread by thread. Well, usually you do like 2 or 3 threads at a time. Or a blended needle thread, you know, which means that you're using 2 different colors or sometimes 3. And you're creating this picture. Now, to me, that's something that I knew my great-grandmother did. I knew some of my aunts that I never met, my great aunts did, because I had some of their pillowcases and stuff that they did embroidery on. Now, I do ribbon embroidery too. I think that's why I still have Aida. And that's why I have some floss and stuff. I still have books for that. I love to do ribbon embroidery, even especially on just even a plain shirt and stuff. You can really make a wonderful masterpiece, you know. I don't think my grandmother ever did it. It was more of my great grandmother and stuff. You know. And I'm gonna choose to remember the good things about my family and let go of the bad. I'm not gonna put up with being treated the way I was, but I'm gonna keep the good memories. And one of the good memories, I did really enjoy the connection I had with my mother with the the cross stitch and stuff. At least that's how I felt at that time. So I would like to do some more of that. You know, I would. You know, I don't know. I don't think I talked about it the other day, but this weekend I had sent Brad's baby sister a text. Just hi, hey, how you doing? Because I hadn't reached out to her. Because I think you get so emotionally burned by people hurting you, especially if they're supposed to be family, that you get scared. And Brad's been talking to her more and more and stuff, and she and I used to hang out quite a bit. We used to hang out before she had kids, when she had her first child, when she had her twins, and stuff, but especially when she had her first child. I used to watch him quite a bit while she worked. And, I mean, he was always over and stuff. And we used to hang out and play Nintendo. And, you know, the girls would be playing with my nephew and stuff. But, I mean, a lot of fond memories. Really always liked her and stuff. So I just reached out to her, and she ended up calling, and we had the most wonderful conversation for the longest time. We kind of forgot about Brad.
Kind of?
Brad said finally, he goes, well, I'm still here. And we both laughed because, you know, and I said, that's why I don't usually get involved in when you call people, because, you know, then we all get talking and you know, and I don't know how it happens, but it does happen. His grandmother's forgotten that he was there when she and I been talking. His mom and I would forget that he was there when we were talking sometime. And his sister. Right?
Yep.
Are you okay now?
No.
No, he's not.
I'm emotionally scarred.
He's emotionally scarred. But, yeah, it was just really a lovely, we had so much fun and stuff. And that reconnection is so nice, you know. It makes me feel happy. So, Brad and I will be working on getting his business going more. He's working on stuff. He's waiting for, he ordered some pictures. There's certain pictures he wants to put in. That these are samples, but they're what he's making for us, too. And so he's waiting for those to come in. And then he'll finish those up and show you guys. You know, and then we'll decide, probably going to reopen the Etsy store and list that way. And I will have a variety of different things. I have some paintings I want to list. Brad will eventually have some jewelry on there that he's making. I have some resin pours. We want to play with that. Basically, we just want to work all day doing craft items and selling them, building up a little nest egg so we can take a cruise. Because we really want to take a cruise someday. We've never done that. I'm really hoping, it probably won't happen next year, but it would be lovely for our 35th wedding anniversary if we were to take even an inexpensive cruise, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes, it would.
Even if it was just a 3-day down to Jamaica. Because they leave out of the lower part of, I can't remember, Virginia here. Not too far away, a couple hours. So you could drive up there, get on the boat, go have your little vacation, get some warm sunshine and stuff. That'd be so nice. It doesn't have to be right on our anniversary. But sometime, you know, in a year and a half. It'll happen when it happens, but I would love to be able to do that. We've never taken, we took one trip to Las Vegas and I got so sick. We think I got food poisoning. And I spent 2 days in the hotel room sicker than anything. I probably should have gone to the hospital. I didn't want to go to the hospital because we were in Las Vegas. Poor Brad, he wouldn't leave me hardly at all. So he's sitting in a room. He made best friends with a pigeon named Mr. Scruffy, and fed the pigeons garden vegetable crackers. He said he never wants to see another garden vegetable cracker in his whole life, and he never has bought any since then.
That's been 20 years ago.
It's been 20 years ago. We finally did get well enough to get one of those caricatures done, of us together. But yeah, I was so sick. Brad finally got directions on how to get to a grocery store to get Pepto and like, stuff like that. And that was the first time he'd ever seen armed guards at the door. Oh, you want me to show that?
Yeah. I can hold it if you want to pick up the camera. Oh, here.
Back that way. This is a caricature we had done in Vegas 20 years ago. I'd like to have another one done. We've changed a little. I have anyway. My haircut was different. But, yeah, so that's the only trip we've ever taken for us. We've gone to Deadwood, but we've never gone to any tropical or anything like that, just a vacation us. I know a lot of people have. I just really would like to do that. That's why what keeps me going on getting healthier is, losing weight and stuff is wanting to do some of this stuff while I still can. I would love to take a nice, a tropical vacation, And you may say, why didn't you go to Hawaii? Brad's from Hawaii. Because, first off, it would be hard for him because, like, his grandma's house had been sold. He can't get on the land or anything. Of course, that was sold too. And so it wouldn't be the same. And it wouldn't really be a vacation for just us because he does have family there that, of course, he would want to see and spend time with. So we would have to be there longer than 3 days. And I don't know, most people don't go to Hawaii for 3 days. And I would love to do that. And maybe we'll get to do that. And that would be super. But it would be hard on you.
It would.
Yeah. We'd like to just take a place where we haven't, either one of us has been.
Yeah.
That would be really nice. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. For what I'm doing today, I'm going to ride the bike. And, not sure. I kind of want to start another sweater for Jelly Bean. Which is probably what I'm going to do, if I'm honest. Because I want to play with this, too. I want to play with some of this. I want to put some of this in it and stuff. And then see how it turns out. I think it's going to turn out really cute. That's what I'm going to do. Let's just admit, I'm going to start another sweater for Jelly Bean. Yep. I'm going to send that red sweater, Carol, that I bought Jelly Bean, this little bit too short and too small. It fits her. You've seen her wear it, but it's a little tight. I'm going to send that for your dog. Because I don't think it would fit Leanne's dog. I know it would not fit any of Cassie's dogs. They're big dogs. So, so I'm going to send that to you, Carol. With your box stuff if I ever get to diamond painting done. I will. I'll get it done. It's hard for me to just sit down long enough to do this. I put the headphones on, and I probably really should work on that today. I might for a while. I try to let my presence be around Brad. you know. You know.
I still got to finish polying these.
Yeah, but not tonight. We're gonna watch a movie. Remember? Later on tonight.
Yep.
Remember?
Yep.
Okay. It was a date.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, we're gonna watch a movie together tonight. So you guys know what I mean. Hey, they don't know. So yeah, just kind of a chill day. It's a Wednesday. Wednesday is usually kind of our day off anyway. We kind of do some crafts. Brad was cleaning up the kitchen because he left it a mess. Right?
Nope.
Because I was not feeling good yesterday, so, you know. Did you start laundry, babe?
Not yet.
Could you? Jellybean needs more diaper covers.
Okay, I was waiting until you were done because I was going to get our lunch or dinner going.
Oh, yeah. Have you started it?
I got the potatoes done.
Okay, yeah, 'cause we have not eaten yet. So I'm a little bit hungry. So I was getting hangry, actually. So, I know, doesn't that look horrible? It's healing up. Finally. Ow. You know, so that's about all I got. Do you have anything?
Actually, I do.
Oh, God.
I know. And I know I can get long-winded, but I would like to speak more on something you talked about. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, about rescuing animals.
What about it?
Well,
You want to go rescue some more? I want to get some pygmy goats.
Okay.
Might want some land first.
Okay. But
And chickens.
Sorry. But I had an uncle that worked at Metro Animal Control there in Casper. And everybody out there, once in a while, they get emotionally burned out, especially the months where they have more animals going out the back door than the front door. And the first two cats that we adopted from there, the one cat, she was about 6 or 7 months old, and she was slated to be put down that night.
You've told him this story.
I know, but
okay.
And the other
Recap.
cat, yes, a recap. The other cat, she was slated to be put down the day after, you know. And we had Misty for 15 years, we had Bitsy for 20 years, and it was just, you know, just the thought of them laying dead in a garbage pit, you know. And there's so many animals.
Just another cat.
Yeah, so many animals that end up like that. And I know Teresa's probably told you this, but Pat, the Chow.
Yeah, I already talked about Pat. Yeah.
And he was just another black dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That lady told us that, yeah, you know, black dogs are the ones that get adopted last because they're considered just another black dog. Basically, the bigger they are, the older they are.
Yep.
I think that's why all of our dogs have always been mainly black.
Yep.
And it's not anything we set out to do, but honestly, yeah, if I'm walking through a dog shelter or if I'm, you know, looking to adopt a pet and I see one that is black, I will be drawn more to that animal because I don't want to see them just be on a heap. You know, like with Charlie. Once I saw his eyes and I knew what she thought he was a boxer mix. But I knew he didn't stand a chance. Getting in the wrong hands, he would get too aggressive and he would end up, you know, and if he was at a dog shelter, he wouldn't.
No.
Yeah. So, you know, but, whatever route you go, I believe that we are the lucky ones, not the animal. We're so lucky to get all this love from this dog or cat that just thinks we're the best thing ever.
Absolutely.
They think they think that the world, that the sun rises and sets with us. And, you know, you see so much love in their eyes. And how lucky are we? So why abuse that privilege to have this wonderful animal? And the same way can be said if you were into ferrets or guinea pigs or whatever animal you're into. I would love to have a lizard. I would love to have a gecko or a dragon. But I don't know enough about them, and I don't have enough space to do. I would want to do a proper, huge enclosure, And I don't, And I look at realistically, and if you're into dragons and you have all the lizards and stuff, that's super cool. For me, I know dogs and cats. For me, I can rescue or have rescued. We've slowed down now. I can't honestly say I wouldn't have more dogs if I had my own land. I probably would have a couple more. I probably would.
I know.
We see these dogs all the time, big dogs that desperately need home. Or the senior dogs or the special needs. We probably would have a couple more. I love my animals. I mean, they're my babies. And they're your babies too. Jelly Bean, she's very much into me at night. Brad knows. Last night, Brad and I departed ways at midnight. He went to his room. I was already in my room. And then we came back together about 4. He couldn't sleep. He was in a lot of pain and stuff. So he came back. I put the muscle rub on him. We had him take some Aleve. You did okay with it. Yeah, we're trying to see if that's a problem or if it was the vitamins. And I put that massager thing I have. And that was enough. And he had taken painkillers that pretty soon he would, but he knew. She wouldn't let me put her down. And I told him, I said, we've been this way since you left. I mean, she gets where she wants to be held like a baby. And, she's very frantic about it. She gets kind of insecure and scared. But in the daytime, she's not as much that way. And she's more into cuddle time with Dad. Especially in the morning when he comes back and stuff. It's cuddle time with Dad. That's when she wants to be held like a baby by him. Oh gosh, I love my animals so much, though. If you're not an animal lover, you're probably not subscribed to this channel because, I talk excessively about my animals because they're a large part of my life. I figure I've had a love for animals as long as I can remember, And I honestly miss having a cat.
Do you?
Yeah. Do you?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if you could tolerate allergy-wise.
Yeah, and if it was...
Otherwise, we'd have another cat or a couple.
If it was the right cat, too.
What do you mean? If it happened, it happened.
Yeah.
We don't go look for animals anymore. They just happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when we do, we find, but I'm not looking for, I don't know. I wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I do miss having a cat.
Yeah.
We've always had a cat. We've had, but we'll see. I mean, you have to kind of sit and calculate how old you are, how old our cats normally live. Will I be around in 20 years? I'm 58 now. I don't want to leave animals behind if I don't have to. I would have to have it put so somebody can come get these animals right away.
Yeah.
Now, I know, like that, I know your baby sister would come get any cat that we,
Yeah.
But anyway, something we'll ponder on. Right now, I'm happy with what we have. If there's a need, then it'll happen. A lot of our rescues we never looked for. They just happen. Sometimes they just happen on our doorstep, literally. Sometimes they just happened in our life, like that. They'll be at the vet, and this guy wants this dog put down. If it happens, it happens, But yeah, my animals and my crafts are very much, and my husband, but and reclaiming our health.
Yeah.
Reclaiming our health. That's what I'm trying to really work on that. I do not know why my blood sugar was 147 this morning. I was just like, what the heck? I mean, I had a half of a sandwich last night and a bowl of soup, and it was the cabbage soup. There was no noodles, rice, nothing in it. So I don't know, but I was retaining a lot of water. I was uncomfortable last night. I was so swollen. So that might have been it. So, you know, there's that. But I'm like, what the heck? And if you're sick, it'll drive your numbers up. If you're stressed, it'll drive those numbers up too. A lot of times I've been able to tell in the past if I'm getting an infection or something by my blood glucose, because that'll drive that up. I don't have an infection right now, but, so who knows, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have hamburger patties and baked potato, because I usually eat carbs this time of the day, and green beans.
If you want.
Or,
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give you the baked potato and the hamburger patty, because
I won't be able to eat the green beans right now. And then later on I'll eat the green bean. I usually save for later, and tonight I'll eat more vegetables if I get hungry. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so very much. Thank you again for whoever sent this wonderful, and thank you again for the anniversary gift.
very much thank you.
And I hope you guys are having a great week. We are.
Yep.
So, do something nice for somebody else. Do something nice for yourself. And, as always, everybody say, bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.